A truck with removable ramps. Finally! What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 14 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 9 new and 4 updates. And for PC and Mac, we've got 1 new. Let's check it out. First up today, let's talk about the Mantge 3.1 or 3.100. This thing right here is very cool and it fits every single box. It's a truck. Oh yeah. It is a bell holder, so you can put bells back here or pallets or whatever. You can remove the sides, or we've got trailer hitch as well. You can also remove the sides or put a ramp up there. This thing is just so cool. First off, let's just check it out in the store before we do anything out here. This is going to be found in vehicles, it's going to be found in cars, and it is right here, the Mantge. Price going to be $36,000, very, very affordable. Base model comes with 102 horsepower, goes 74 miles per hour, and says it holds 8,000 liters of bulk? Huh. Well, let's check that out. In here, first up, we have main color. This is every single color in the game, period. In a statement, it is what it is. Very, very cool there. Now, design color, stainless or galvanized? That is going to be the area behind here. So we have galvanized, change it up. Now we've got steel. Now we get galvanized. Now we have steel. So that's going to be your bed cover, bed liner, the surrounding area. Next, we have beacon lights. We have none. We have left, right, or both. Those are very cheap as well, 50 bucks a pop. Ramps, no or yes. So if you select yes, they're going to add ramps here on the side. Very, very cool. Then we have engine setup. We have the 3.1, which is going to give you 102 horsepower. We have the 3.14, it's going to be 140 horsepower, or even higher than that at 3.18, which gives you 177 horsepower. Big engine for a lot of power. Well, say a lot of power, it's not a whole lot of power, but it's enough to get you from point A to point B. Now, we have both versions here, one with ramps, one without. There are times that you're going to want one, but not the other. When are those times? Well, if you're just loading bells and stuff like that, you're going to want this one without ramps, because here's the thing. When we jump in, if we go in and we do unfold car, what that's going to do is that removes the rails and adds the ramps down here. However, if we go here, it just removes the ramp or the rails. So no ramps are installed on this model. So if we're not moving around smaller vehicles, if we're not doing stuff like that, maybe this is a version that you would want, because you cannot remove the rails and not deploy the ramps. It just, the two go hand in hand. So if you want that, you could do it. Okay, we'll jump in and we'll go ahead and close that back up. Now, let's go in and I'm gonna see tip side back, tip side left, tip side right. Okay, well, let's do tip side back. We'll do a force unload. What that does is it removes the back, and if there were any crops in here, with this closed, this acts just like a trailer, or a tipper. So you could put anything in the back that you would want. For example, wheat. Now we've got wheat back here. And if we wanted to dump it, well, we simply just do that. Of course, you could do left or right as well, so this works fully. How cool is that? That is one of the coolest things, man. This thing is super, super neat. Let's go ahead and take all that wheat and get it out of there. There we go. Now, I come in, and we can strap down the tension belts. So if I were to use this model right here, and we get rid of the sides, we want to load up some bells, come in, strap them down, we could do like that. So we can extend from the edges. We don't have to have everything right there. That is so cool. Man, oh man. This thing's just, this truck's awesome. Dude, I'm digging it. Next up, we've got the NMC Bridge Mats. Bridge Mats, a mobile bridge to get over smaller ditches. Use your forwarder grabber or excavator arm or anything that'll hold on to anything and place it where you want. You can change up the color configuration and these have tension belt support. So if we were to, let's say, take one of these and toss it in the back of here, boop. Now, if we jump in, tension belt. Check that out. That's awesome. Comes in two different versions. We've got the version that's in the back of there. We also have a longer version right here as well. Let's check them out in the store. Where are you going to find this? You're going to find them in tools. It's going to be found in miscellaneous. And as I always say, depending on what you've got installed, it may take a minute to get there. I like to tell you guys this, that way you're not saying like, go, 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 go. Well, where is it? It's right here. Bridge mat short, $135. Bridge mat long, $185. Only thing you could do is change the color. So there's the color for one. And if we go back into man oh man long, we can do here's as well. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if these float or if they just extend out and make it easier to move stuff. So we're gonna throw them in the water. They do not float. Sorry. Oh my, oh my. What these are for is basically building a bridge from like one place to another. So like if I had a little spot right here, I wonder actually, can we do this live? Do I own this property? About to, aren't I? Boom, boom, boom. Now I own it. Let's go in here and let's, terrain can't be modified. Are you sure? Because I feel like I can. So let's say you've got an area right here. There's no way I can get across that. Well, if I get my bridge here, now obviously you cannot pick these up. I am picking this up myself. But look at that. We got a bridge. I tell you what, having a very, very long version of these may even do something even better. These come in singles, so if you're going to be moving, let's say, a vehicle with two wheels, you're going to need two of these. But look at that. Works perfectly fine. Point A to point B, you get across, get where you need to be. I dig these. Next new mod for all platforms is the Gallignani GV520. This is a round baler, and it's got a little surprise. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but I'm going to show you. So let's go into tools, let's go into baling technology, and we're going to go down to Gallignani. Sometimes I accidentally call this Gallignani, and I do apologize. It is exactly the same brand. I'm speaking of the same mod right here. So we have the old version right here, which does 5,000 liter bales, which is pretty cool. We have the baby bale version. Now, we have this version. Now, there's nothing crazy special about this other than the fact that it's a $15,000 round baler. Well, yeah, we can change the wheels. Michelin to Trelleborg. And the Trelleborg wheels are massive, and I love them. It is so cheap. It is so cheap. 70 horsepower, 4,000 liter bales, 12 miles per hour. All that is standard, with the exception of the price. $15,000. Why am I excited about that? Because the in-game round baler is $49,000. Not only that, the balers, like the other stuff, some of the other stuff we got, $78,000. Granted, that's a normal round bale wrapper and everything like that. Square balers, forget about it. They're super expensive. But right here, even the Deutz-Fahr Varimaster, $56,000. If we keep making our way around, there's some other stuff in here that we've got as well. Gallignani is the best one. Right here, the John Deere 6900. People use this because it is a cheap square baler. Well, now we have a cheap round baler as well. That is so cool. Next, we've got the Birdman M1080. Hey, it's a graphics card. Price $17,000. This is a manure spreader. However, with this one, there's nothing crazy about it. Let's check it out, though. It is actually going to be your first manure spreader in there. So you've got the Birdman M1080. Boom, right there. $17,000. Holds 6,800 liters. This will do lime, however. So that's a thing. 6,800 liter, making it quite a large manure or a lime spreader. Thing is, only 6 meter spread. So yes, the spread is short, but you're not going to have to fill it up as quickly. That's pretty cool. 70 horsepower required. Again, 6 meter, 12 miles per hour. Pretty similar to the other ones, actually. But it's just that width in the back, very, very small. Other than that, no customization whatsoever. Neat. Next is the Lizard MSP-7. This is a manure spreader add-on for the Lizard D754 pack. For the truck, we've got one right here, and we've got it backed into it. So let's check it out. Let's turn it on. Turn it up and on. Back up. You see Lizard MSP7. We're going to attach it. Past that point, it's a manure spreader, but it looks cool, and you can put it on the back of the truck. I believe this is the first manure spreader that goes on this truck. I don't know of any other ones that go on here. And I like that. Let's go check it out. Let's jump back into manure spreaders, and we are going to go down until we see it. Did we pass it? Yes, we did. Right here, the Lizard MSP7, $6,000, making it arguably the cheapest manure spreader in the game. 7,000 liters, so it holds more than the other one. 9 meters, so it has a wider spread than the other one. However, it only goes 9 miles per hour, so it is a slower version. Just keep that in mind. Does not do lime, only does manure. Boom, let's click on it, and let's check it out. We get a couple rim and, main and design color options here. Main color, we start with a blue. However, from there, we can do anything. So let's make it a gloss. How about that? Design color, these are literally any of them. So we can make this a white, you can make it a gray, make it look good, however you want, whatever you want, you can make it. And it's pretty cool. The colors are cheap as well. $200 for main color, $250 for design color. It's just a nice little thing right here. I'm digging this. Next, we've got a grabber, and this thing will hold a bunch. The Fortschritt T031. This is going to be found in levelers, but it's not a leveler. It's something completely different. But let's go into levelers anyway. So you're going to go into here. You're going to find your Fortschritt T031 right here. Needs 100 horsepower to move. Why? Well, I'll show you guys in a second, but it holds 10,000 liters. 10,000 liters. Does all forage crops plus manure. So you get chaff, hay, straw, silage, and you also grass, and you get manure. Wow, oh wow, do you get manure. Doesn't say anything about TMR, so yeah, you still can use it to clean your animals with, so that's a good thing. Let's click on it and check it out, see what's going on. Well, it is a 3-meter implement. It says no customization, $5,500, but it's got a 3-point hitch on here. How does this thing work? Well, let's turn on our help window and let's give you guys a show. So we've got it in the open position. So we can close it just like this. This thing's a hoss, I'll tell you what. 10,000 liter capacity, which is amazing. So we can open and close. We can also tilt it forward. So maybe you just don't have the right angle. You could do like that. Now, also, you can raise and lower manually. You can raise and lower automatically. And we've got even more tilt. So if you want an extreme tilt, there you go. Full tilt, all the way raised, goes directly to the ground. There's just something about that. That is so neat. You can also angle it up, whatever you want. Full customization of all angles. Other than that, that's it. Those are all of your angles that you can run with it. It's really just, at the end of the day, it's a silage fork. But it is definitely better. 10,000 liters. Goodness gracious. Next up, we've got a house pack. Yes, we do. We've got a new house model with 2 different setups. So as you know, this whole area is all dirt, and I do that so I can see what things place down. And this places down grass. Very cool. We could see in. It's actually a really nice house. Tell you what, Gamer HZS, you killed it on this one. Says the package includes 2 houses with and without a fence. This is without. We'll show you the one with the fence here in a moment. The price of the house depends on the design. So this is $15,000. Yeah, I would love one of these. I'll buy like 10 of them. Thank you very much. Also, price going to be $25,000 for the other model as well. Daily upkeep is between $5 and $8 a day. Seasons ready, animated doors, and night lighting. So let's go into the living room to start with. We get a wonderful, wonderful setup. Check that out. That's not where air conditioners go, but it doesn't matter. Got a nice kitchen in here as well. This is bigger than my kitchen. Goodness. Nice refrigerator, place to sit down. Come through here. Get a couple bedrooms too. So we got a bedroom there. We get a bedroom here. That's all I wanted. Just houses that look right. I don't care if they do anything. We do have some doors that don't open across the backside. And we can open this up, and we got a garage, and we can put a vehicle in here, which is cool. Not only that, garage door works. Check that out. There's another reason why there's no way to put anything in there. Nonetheless, there you go. That is, well, that's this version right here. As far as I've been able to tell, you can't pick up anything. None of the objects are movable. So that's one version. And here is house number 2. We have placed down everything. We've got that there. It adds more grass around the edges, plus a couple little trees right there. Some rocks around front. And this guy right here, check that out. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. The one thing is, now this is kind of a backyard instead of the front yard. We also have a door right here if you guys are curious about that one. So this is kind of turned into the backyard, with this being the front yard, unless you want everything to be the other way around, which totally fine. You could do that. Not a problem whatsoever. I like this. I really, truly like this mod. Tell you what, you did a great job. We've got 3 new bunkers. We have the small bunker silo set. The set contains 3 bunker silos. All silos have a used look. Each one has a capacity of around 300,000 liters. So there you go. So we have the the single bunker silo old, which is this one. We have the single bunker new-ish, which I think is this one. And then we have the double bunker, which has a little bit of each one right there. So 300,000 liters per, or 600,000 liters respectively there. These are all going to be found in placeables and in silos. And to be honest with you, I can't really tell the difference between these other than the layout and the design. One has a tire, one does not. It is what it is. It's pretty cool. Camillos 0397 is your modder for this one right here. So great job. If anything, you've got a super, super awesome detail. I mean, look at this. There's stuff all over it. I love that. I love the fact that you get just something that looks used. It's not, no, sorry, Giants. It's not that, which is fun. But the detail is incredible. It's floating. I did it on purpose. You're fine. And you can do it too, because we have the universal porch roof set. This right here is a set of 5 porch roofs to protect, for example, protecting buildings outside halls, that kind of thing, like this one right here. I've placed this outside of the brick hall that we got yesterday, the brick shed. Something that we got yesterday. There you go. You can place these however you want. We get a couple different things. So height is between 4.5 and 5 meters. Width is between 6 and 18 meters. So we have your first version here. We have the second version, the third, and fourth, and finally the fifth, which has no setups. These are absolutely, I mean, these are cool, man. And the great thing is, I haven't had any issues placing these. Granted, I do have the Place Anywhere mod turned on, but still, I don't think you're going to have any issues. Plus, if these didn't do what they said they did, well, they would have passed anyway. Would it have? Yeah, maybe not. You never know. Regardless, these are cool. You can put them outside any building, or just place 2 of them beside each other and make your own building. Heck, you could do that if you wanted to. You're going to find all of these in placeables and in sheds, and they're going to be pretty far down there. Moving into mod updates for all platforms, we have the Semi-Tipper 70,000-6 Black Sheep modding tipper right here. Changelog 1.001. Fix the lateral lights after update 1.5.1 broke the game. Now the lights have been fixed on here, plus a new store and icon images have been added. We've got an update to Cal's Barn Old, changelog 1.001, added a new fence and fixed the snow mask. Update to Green Roller Classic, changelog 2, fixed the rung width which caused collisions when driving near objects. So if you guys were having problems with that, you will have no more problems. And your last update for all platforms today, this is Seasons Geo Georgia. Shout out A-Dub Modding. Version 1.1, Poplar has been fixed and Cotton has been added as well. And last but not least today, your one new mod for PC and Mac. This is the Tool Trolley, Stanley Tool Trolley. Positionable, convenient for repairing your vehicles directly on the farm. So this is just like a toolbox or something like that. You go up to it, Click down, and it is just a placeable workshop. You can customize and all that good stuff right there. And if you want it, it's going to be found in placeables and miscellaneous. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel. If you're new, join the GoHamFam, and turn those notification bells on so that you never miss a video here on the channel. That being said, hope you have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace.